Hello everyone, this is my assignment update for Module 7 for our persuasive speeches. Doing a little bit of looking into the information that we read, I do believe that a more classical style of appeal, excuse me, pardon me, I'm on my lunch break right now because I've been working 70 hours a week, so I'm a little busy. But I do believe a classical mythology where it appeals to ethos, pathos, mythos would work better, because not only does it kind of answer to logic, because it's like, hey, this is logically just the better choice. It also appeals to emotion, because to give a brief review of the topic, I want to put solar canopies over top of parking lots, like you go to Walmart or something like that. It'll have like a little shaded area, or like it'll build a roof, and then that top of that roof will be nothing but solar panels. They call it a solar canopy. And the reason it appeals to logic is it's obviously like, oh, well, this would be a really good place to put renewable resources. It doesn't take a lot of infrastructure to build that structure, like at like a Sonic or something like that. Like you have that drive-through canopy, but at the same time, it's producing electricity, so it makes a lot of sense. So it's logical. And then on top of that, it also helps the people who are getting in and out of the cars, because growing up in Florida, it's not as big of a deal here, but growing up in Florida, you found shade wherever you could, because it was so hot when you got back in your car that you just absolutely hated it. So I definitely think a more classical approach is better than like trying to explain to the hierarchy of needs and stuff like that. That doesn't really work as much. And with that being said, to answer the second question, I do believe that as far as the audience types goes and everything, I'd say that my audience that I'm probably going to deal with the most is probably a critical or conflicted audience. Obviously, solar power as well as going green and stuff like that, it's been kind of a hot topic recently, and I don't understand why there's so much pushback against it, but I'll save my opinions. Regardless, I can understand how that would be, like, people are going to be going into this going with doubts. Like, they might doubt that this is just another crazy, try and save the planet, whatever. So I do feel like it's going to be critical, but it won't be, like, hostile. Like, it's not like people are going in saying, no, you're wrong, etc., etc. So I definitely do want to approach it kind of as, like, a critical, kind of conflicted audience that, and basically just explain, hey, this isn't necessarily a shove the green movement down your throat situation. This is just, I see a problem where cars are way too hot, and it's just a pain in the butt when you go grocery shopping. You either have to go at night, or you have to park in shade. Trying to find shade sometimes is really difficult, and it just really annoys me. Like, I genuinely hate it. Also, growing up in Florida, you would want to try and roll your windows down or leave them cracked or whatever, but then you'd have random pop-up rainstorms, so then your car is flooded and you're upset. So that's my main reason for this idea. And then obviously it also has a big environmental benefit, and I want to kind of downplay the environmental a little bit and upplay the benefits to the driver, because it's kind of like a win-win. So, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If you have any questions or comments, I'd love to hear them. Let me know. Thank you very much. Have a great day.